guys, I hope everyone is having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and this is gonna be a review for, I hope I pronounce it right, Aifaifa gel extension kit, which I got off of Amazon. I love the packaging. I like all things flowers. Anyway, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but all I do know is since last year and the pandemic started, I have become a massive online shopaholic, which, what can I say, keeps me busy. So, we have your instruction manual, which is pretty simple and basic, easy explanation, easy with photos, everything you need to know. The only thing this kit didn't really come with is slip solution, which is fine because you can use isopropyl alcohol. I always use it. So you have that. You've got a buffer. You have your can't talk today nail file, base coat, and this package gets harder and harder to get things out of, especially when I try to get the dual forms out. You'll see that in a minute. And we have our top coat. And here comes, I need my handy dandy tool. Come on, out. Out, out. It took some persuasion, to say the least. Okay, so if it will, there you go. Dual forms, these forms are a little bit curved, which is fine. I like some, curviness on my nails. Sometimes I don't, depends on, what shape you're doing and stuff. Anyway, then you have your spatula and brush stick thing here. Yeah. I like using these things. And I like using polygel. I've used the dual forms before. The only thing I wish I could do, which I haven't been able to do it perfectly by no means, is freehanded. Just use an extension or a nail form and put it on there. Every single one of these colors, they're not named, they're numbered. And each of them, you've got nude colors, pinks, dark pink, light pink. Funny thing is each one of them that I open, blow a bubble, except for one. And I don't know why, that's so amusing to me, but it is. So, moving on, we have, and on the label of this one, it looks like it might want to be a really light lilac, but it's actually a pink. But, it might be a pinkish lilac when you put it on a nail. So, we'll have to see in a future video. So, this one, same thing, bubble blower all the time. Oh my goodness, I don't know if y'all can hear that. I think that's my husband, Guitar Man 3YT, mowing our yard. And all I smell is barbecue grills and kids laughing, and I love those noises. Summertime is almost here, which I'm good, but I'm still ready to open our pool, and we haven't been able to because of the rain. I am so sick of the rain. Every single one of these, bubble blower, except that one. That's the party pooper. Too bad, so sad. Moving on. Here is my lovely hand, and I have already etched the surface of 2 of these nails. Where you file the shiny off before you do nails. It's a good habit to be in. Anyways, so here's all your choices. We are not going to use all of these today. I'm just going to use one because, you know, this is a review and I could sit here and play with these all day and talk all day, and then that would be too long. Yeah, too long. Oh, I promise I'm not trying to flip anybody off. For some reason, that's the only finger that wants to stay up on this hand, though. I don't know. Anyway, so you gotta size the dual form to the nail. Sidewall to sidewall. Which apparently the first one did not fit. That one, yeah, that looks better. Better. Okay. And I still hear the lawnmower. Nope, that one wasn't better. I got another one. Okay, so I finally picked one. I hope. I don't remember if I went with that one. I think I did. And she put your finger down, Missy. Now these clips, I got these online as well. It's, you know, to hold the dual form on the nail so that, you know, it keeps it from getting those little air pockets or bubbles in it and things like that. Oh my goodness. Whew. Excuse me, it's been a long day. I'm gonna have to fire my hand. It keeps wanting, I mean, even no matter how many times I work on this hand, it just wants to put that finger out. So, I don't know. Anyway, so we have our isopropyl alcohol. I have my brush and spatula. And let's do this. So, I'm just cleaning off whatever packaging dust might be in the brush right now, if any. And then I don't know if other people do this, but I can't stand the sticky being on the other end on the spatula, so I like to dip it in the alcohol first and put it on there. That way it just easily falls into the dual form or on a nail or whatever your preference might be. All right, that's a pretty color. I like it. Yep, yep. So, see how easy that goes in? And then I can just wipe it off. Rubbing alcohol does pretty much everything. So, we're just going to shape this, and I'm going to bring a little bit up to the cuticle. Excuse me. And you don't want to pull a thick layer up to where the cuticle line would be, because you don't want that squishing out onto the skin or past the nail or whatever. That would look kind of gross. So we're just gonna pat that in there, and apparently I can't keep the nail under in the shot thing. So we're gonna put just a little bit more. I learned with different types of these extension gels. I start off with a little bit because I used another kind and I did a lot of it, and it was a lot of it too much. So, I mean, you can always add more. And here I go. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm actually trying to get it into that nail form. All right, let's see, let's flip that bad boy around, and here we go. We're gonna extend it. And the only time I usually dip my brush back in the alcohol is if I feel like the gel is getting too tacky to the brush, if it's not easily moving because my brush got too dry, things like that. This seems to be okay. And that's the cool thing I like about this gel is polygel, gels, period, they don't solidify until you cure them. They're going to stay the way they are, which means you have a lot more time to do prep or other things you may have forgotten or things you need to fix, things like that, before you cure it and it's set in stone. So, all right, we're going to add a base coat. Just like you would on a person. Now, this base coat, the liquid in it, it was okay. I liked it and it does the job. It was easy to make it thin on the nail. So, I don't know if it was just thinner period than most base coats I have, but it worked. So overall, that was good. Now, we're going to fit this to the nail. If any, squishes out on the back or the sides, you do have a chance to clean that up before you cure it. We're going to clip on the dual form clip. It'll give you both hands to work with so you can maneuver the nail and clean up the back and the sides near the cuticle and the sides of your nail. See, very easy to clean up, and whoop, that was a big chunk. Now we're going to stick that in the lamp and cure it, and we're already back. So, it actually has been curing in the lamp. We're going to take this off, and now to get the dual form off, I just usually squeeze it and then twist from side to side, and it should come off. Just like that. Beautiful and shiny and smooth. Needs a little bit of filing on the sides, but, every nail does. So, we're going to speed this up because filing is filing and everybody knows how to do it in their own technique and ways. I probably don't do it the way I'm supposed to, but I still do it. Anyway, so you file, you get everything straight and even on the sides. And then you want to smooth out the top so everything is kind of just blends together. Alright, we're going to dust that off. Jeez. Okay. And now, dun da da da, we're going to add our top coat. Easy peasy. This is actually a really good top coat, and I was surprised. Comes out shiny. Well, you'll see. Easy to put on. You didn't need a lot, as you can tell. Goes on super smooth. I start barely in front of the cuticle, and then, as you see, bounce my brush back towards the cuticle, and then do a long stroke. And right here, I'm pretty much just probably going overboard with it because it actually is fully covered. I just have an OCD about things, so have to. Okay, we're gonna pop that back in the lamp, and guess what? It's done. That is beautiful. That top coat's actually really shiny too. I wish I would have done it more up close, more. You know what I mean. Anyways, so all in all, this product is pretty good, I would say. That's going to do it for this one, you guys. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great weekend and take care. Bye.